Yeah, we're learning this crazy battle sequence. Emilia's first day on the battle sequence, my second day. It's a ton of fun. It's like so much fun to pretend to kick people's asses.
Yeah, and win.
With weapons. And win.
My name's Kirk Jakes. This is the action room, facility I'm really proud of, and this is where we've been doing our rehearsals for Riese. You're going to actually have, because I'm going to jump, you're going to have to hang out here. Go again. The part that really makes it interesting is when you start taking it to the performers, take it to the actors, take it to the sound people, and they all come onto it with their own host of skills and abilities that they bring in. So nothing you envision to start with is ever going to come out exactly the way you picture it. Right. We've got Farrell and Aaron fighting over here. Just a little tussle, throws him to the ground, lights him up with a couple of punches, picks up his big chopping weapon off camera, does him in. Joel comes cross camera, jumps in, spins him around, keeps the action going. We've got Matt come running in here. We've got Lorin coming running over here to help Jolie. Matt grabs her by the back of the shoulders, spins her around, throws her to the ground. We've got Rand. He drops down out of frame. We have Riese step in here, fires the camera off frame here, and then we'll reset that so that we've got Matt on a deadline. We tie a strap around a tree. We have a section of bungee in there, and then we have the wire that just comes off the bungee to the back of the performer. So all he's going to do is run out to the end of the tether, and when it hits, it stops him, gives him a little bit of spring to it, and his feet just come up from under him. We can rehearse it and practice it over a nice, thick, 6-incher mat.
Today is a big day on the set of Riese the series because we have our first big fight scene, which is between Amara and Trennan. And it's not so much a fight as a kind of flirtatious sparring.
You're improving.
You're an excellent teacher.
Still, you will submit to me.
Both Patrick Gilmore and Sharon Taylor have been practicing for weeks for this scene with Kurt, and it's looking pretty amazing.
That's all we'll do.
We had such a great time rehearsing it, Patrick and I, and we learned it from scratch. I have very little bow staff training. The first few rehearsals, we didn't even start choreographing it. We were just learning how to move with the bow staff, just learning how to swing it and twirl it. That was the fun part too.
It's no challenge. You don't fight.
When we were rehearsing, we've been rehearsing for what, about 2 months now?
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot, but like it's once
It sounds like a lot. We should be really good.
Right. But in rehearsals, how many times did I drop the step?
0.
Zero.
The staff 0 times. But he doesn't have to do any of the fancy stuff that I had to learn.
Right, yeah, mine's
learning
cookie
from
cutter
scratch.
bow staff. That's what it is.
This is learning stage combat.
It's true.
Bow staff fighting from scratch for both of us.
Yeah.
One of the things that's so much fun about working on Riese in particular is the enthusiasm that everybody brings to the project. It gives us creative license to put together elements as we see fit, and it's not as if you're fighting on any stages of your fight development, but instead you take it to someone and you say, I've got this idea, I'm thinking about working this, and they give you nothing but positive direction back, and you use it as a springboard to go to the next stage, and that's the sort of thing that everybody feeds off of, and you end up with your product at the end coming out just shining.